Today, the universe has brought a message revealing the deep secret kept by someone special, a truth that they carry and that, once uncovered, has the power to transform their love life forever. It's a secret that, to them, is a mix of fear and hope, something they hold deep in their heart, protected by a layer of silence and uncertainties. But even though they try to hide it, the energy of this secret overflows in small gestures, in diverted glances, in words left unspoken. And now, the time has come for you to uncover what lies behind this mystery. The angels whisper that this person, despite seeming strong and independent, holds a fragility that few can see. For a long time, they have lived in fear of fully surrendering, of letting someone see their vulnerabilities, their pains, and their dreams. And it is precisely this secret that, once revealed, has the potential to create a deep and lasting bond between you. After all, true love only flourishes when the masks fall and the soul reveals itself in its purest essence. Imagine this person in moments of silence, when they are alone with their thoughts. They think of you more than they let on, revisiting memories and moments when you were close, every conversation, every exchanged glance. The angels show that they hold immense affection, almost devotional, but they constantly battle against this feeling, as if they were afraid of what it could provoke. Amidst this internal struggle, they wonder if they would be able to set aside all the defenses they have built over the years to experience something so deep and true by their side. This secret, hidden behind careful gestures and controlled words, is a love they have never experienced before. They are surprised to realize how much you touch their heart and how much they feel a need to be by your side, to share their life with you. But this feeling awakens in them an old fear, the fear that by surrendering, they may lose control over their own emotions, over the path they have set for themselves. And at the same time, their heart cries out for the possibility of experiencing something real, intense, and true. There is something mystical that connects you, something that goes beyond what eyes can see. The angels reveal that this person feels an inexplicable peace when they are close to you, a sensation that by your side, they can be who they really are, without needing masks, without fear of judgment. You are like a mirror that reflects all the best they can be, and yet they hesitate. They fear what you might think if you knew how deep and sincere their feelings are. This secret is like a flame that warms their heart, but at the same time, they try to keep it hidden to not get lost in the intensity of what they feel. The angels ask you to keep your heart open because this moment of revelation is near. They say that when this truth comes to light, everything could change. This person will finally understand that there is nothing to fear, that love, when true, liberates and does not imprison. But for this to happen, they need to confront their fears, leave behind the insecurities that hold them back, and embrace what they feel for you without reservations. Perhaps you have already noticed signs of this secret, a lingering look, a shy smile, a disguised approach. Small gestures that, if seen carefully, reveal more than words could express. It's as if they wanted to open up, but at the same time, they are taken by a force that pulls them back, that prevents them from showing what they truly feel. Their heart is in conflict, torn between the desire to open up and the fear of the changes this could bring to their life. The truth is, they see in you something they have never seen in anyone else. You represent to them a refuge, a safe place where they feel they can be themselves, without fear, without masks. And that's exactly why the fear intensifies, because surrendering to this feeling means leaving aside everything they know, giving up the defenses they have built over time to protect their heart. But at the same time, they feel that by your side, they could live a love story like never before. This secret is not just about what they feel for you, but also about what they fear losing. They know that by your side, they would discover a love that surpasses common barriers, a love that would transform not only their present, but also their future. It's as if they sense that you are the missing piece to complete the puzzle of their life, and this feeling, so deep and overwhelming, both scares and enchants them at the same time. The angels say that they are still in a process of maturing, trying to understand and accept the depth of this feeling. And while they deal with this internal struggle, they ask you to remain patient and compassionate, as this journey is delicate and requires time. What they hold in their heart is precious, but also fragile, and will only be revealed when they feel ready to surrender without reservations. When this secret finally gets revealed, it will be as if a new door opens in their life. They will be able to live a love free from fears, a love that grows and strengthens every day. This is the purpose that the angels have kept for them, a relationship where truth and love walk together, where each one can be authentic, without fear of judgments or rejections. Maintain trust and an open heart because the moment of revelation is near. And when that happens, they will know that all the waiting time, all the patience, and all the little signs made sense. The person who holds this secret so deeply is, in fact, someone who wants to surrender to them, but who needs courage to take that step. And once this happens, they will see how much this love will be able to transform their lives definitively. With the revelation of this imminent secret, the angels show that this person's heart is getting closer to opening completely to them. It's as if they feel an irresistible force that drives them to express themselves, to show everything that they have kept silent until now. They know that by sharing with them what they feel, they will be putting themselves in a position of vulnerability, but they also understand that this vulnerability is the only way to live a true, authentic, and profound love. While this person struggles to find courage, the angels ask him to keep their faith in this love. They know that they also have doubts, that sometimes they wonder if all this effort will be worth it. But they assure them that this love is more than a passing feeling. It is a soul connection, something that transcends the physical plane and manifests as an energy that unites them, even when they are apart. This person is on their path for a greater reason, and the angels are working to align everything in the most perfect way. The signs of this secret are everywhere, and the angels invite you to pay attention to each of them. Perhaps it's a more profound look, a word that seems to carry more emotion than usual, or a gesture of affection that unexpectedly arises. These moments are small fragments of the truth they hold, discrete expressions of a love that wishes to fully manifest but still encounters barriers to be fully revealed. In the solitude of their own thoughts, this person often revisits the moment shared with you, trying to understand how it's possible to feel something so powerful for someone. They realize that every word, every smile, and every gesture of yours awaken feelings in them that have long been dormant. This secret, which they hold dear, is also a source of great conflict because they find themselves torn between the desire to live this love and the fear that it will transform everything they know. There is a story that the angels secretly reveal to you, a story that shows the depth of this feeling. At some point in the past, this person may have experienced a loss or faced a disappointment that left scars on their heart. Because of this, they built walls around themselves, vowing never to let someone so close to the point of getting hurt again. But then you came into their life, and everything changed. Your presence and the energy you bring awakened in them a desire to live, to love again, but also reignited the fears they thought they had overcome. This internal battle becomes more intense every day, and the angels show that they are at a decisive point. They know that, to live this love fully, it will be necessary to leave behind the shadows of the past, overcome insecurities, and embrace the present with a free and open heart. And for this, you will be their greatest inspiration, as your presence brings them a sense of peace and security that they rarely found in other relationships. The angels say that this connection between you is a divine gift, something rare and precious. And that is exactly why they fear losing you so much, as they feel that your absence would leave a void that could not be filled by anyone else. The secret they keep is actually a deep desire to surrender to you, to build a life together, but also an uncertainty about how to deal with the intensity of this feeling. As you await this revelation, the angels ask you to continue being the light that guides this person. Your patience, understanding, and love are essential for them to find the courage necessary to open up and share what they hold in their heart. They remind that the journey of true love is rarely easy, but that each obstacle serves to strengthen the bond between you, making it more solid and resilient. Prepare yourself to receive this truth with a receptive heart full of compassion, as this person will need all the support and understanding you can offer. By opening up, they will be facing deeply ingrained fears and insecurities, and you will be the anchor that will keep them steady in this process of liberation. The angels assure that, at the end of this journey, you will realize that every moment of waiting, every doubt, and every challenge was worth it, as this love that flourishes between you is special, unique, and destined to transform your lives forever. They show that this person can, in the next few days, take steps that may seem small but are of great importance to the path they are walking. They can open up through small gestures, confidences, or even a simple touch that expresses more than 1,000 words could. These will be the first signs that the secret is about to be revealed, that they are finally allowing themselves to feel and live love to its fullest. And when the right moment comes, this truth will emerge like a wave of emotion that will envelop them in an unparalleled way. It will be as if time stood still, and nothing else mattered besides what they share. This is the gift that the angels have reserved for them, a connection where love is complete, where words are unnecessary, and where silence is filled with a mutual, deep, and eternal understanding. Stay strong on this journey, for the secret that this person holds has the power to transform everything. And by surrendering to this love, they will discover that you are what they have always sought, even without knowing. This is the secret that the angels reveal to you today, the certainty that everything is aligning so that, at the right moment, this love manifests in its purest and truest form. As time passes and this secret remains guarded, a subtle transformation takes place within this person. They begin to realize that the weight of this hidden feeling is too great to be carried alone. The angels show that for them, this love is like a flame that illuminates and warms, but also requires courage to be exposed. And this courage, little by little, strengthens in their heart, moved by the certainty that you are someone special, someone who deserves to know the truth. Every day that passes, the desire to open up to them grows, but fear is still an obstacle to be overcome. This fear is not a lack of feeling, but rather a reflection of the experiences and wounds they carry. The angels reveal that this person has lived moments in their life that made them disbelieve in true love, moments where suffering taught them to protect their heart above all. But now with them, they begin to question all those old beliefs. They observe their authenticity, their way of being, and their constant presence, and feel an immense urge to trust, to believe that this connection is different from everything they have experienced. But for that, they need to confront the past, leave the scars behind, and make room for a new story, a story that you can build together. The angels ask you to continue to be patient, as this process of healing and transformation takes time and requires a lot of courage on their part. This secret, which slowly begins to emerge, is also an invitation for you to get to know each other in a deeper way, where truth not only strengthens love but also paves the way for it to flourish without barriers. This person knows that by opening up to you, they will finally allow you to enter their world, a world that may have been kept isolated for a long time. And it is at this moment that true love is revealed, because by sharing what they hold in their heart, they will be giving a part of themselves, a part that few have had the opportunity to know. The angels reveal that this connection between you is special, unique, and that both of you have been placed on each other's path for a divine reason. They have something to teach and learn from each other, and this love has the potential to heal, transform, and bring a new sense to both of their lives. However, they still need to overcome their own resistance. Understand that loving also means allowing oneself to be vulnerable, opening the heart to the unexpected, and trusting that love is stronger than any fear. As they face this internal battle, the angels assure that they are by both of their sides, guiding every step, every decision, every gesture. They whisper that for this love to come true, both of them need to be willing to trust the process, understand that divine timing is perfect, and that everything will align at the right moment. Patience and understanding are crucial, as it is through them that they will be able to build a solid foundation for this relationship. In the upcoming days, they may notice some signs that this secret is about to come to light. Perhaps they will start to get closer, to share thoughts and feelings that they used to keep to themselves. These small gestures are like cracks in the barriers they have built, indicating that love is becoming stronger than fear, that the desire to fully live this connection overcomes insecurity. And it is in these moments that they should remain steadfast, welcoming each expression of affection with kindness and empathy, allowing them to feel safe to open up even more. The angels also ask you to prepare yourself for this revelation, because when it comes, it will be a moment of great emotional intensity for both of you. It will be as if all the love that has remained hidden until now emerges with an uncontrollable force, filling the space between you with a pure and transformative energy. This secret, which for so long has been a source of doubt and insecurity, will finally become the foundation of something beautiful and true, something that the angels have been working to manifest in your lives. You may be wondering why they chose to keep this feeling a secret, why they didn't open up from the beginning. And the angels explain that all of this is part of their learning process, that true love requires not only feelings, but also growth, maturity, and above all, the courage to strip away the masks. They needed this time to understand the depth of what they feel, to accept that loving also means risking, means letting go of control and allowing the heart to lead the way. This process is not easy, and the angels ask you to acknowledge the courage they are showing, even if subtly. Every step they take towards you is a sign that love is winning, that they are ready to leave the past behind and build a future by your side. And in the right moment, you'll have the opportunity to see how deep and sincere what they feel is, because the secret they hold is not just a feeling, but a choice to live something true. When this truth is finally revealed, they will realize that everything they have gone through so far was a preparation for this moment. Every challenge, every weight, every doubt served to strengthen the bond between them, to create a connection that is unshakable. This love that is now manifesting is a gift, something the angels have brought into their lives to show that true love overcomes any obstacle, that it is capable of healing, transforming, and illuminating even the darkest corners of the heart. The revelation of this secret will mark the beginning of a new phase, where they will be able to live love in its purest form, without fear, without reservations. They will have the opportunity to build a story together, where each chapter is written with honesty, respect, and a deep spiritual connection. This is the future that the angels have prepared for them, A future where love is not just a feeling, but a force that guides, inspires, and gives meaning to both of their lives. So keep trusting, keeping your heart open and receptive, because what is to come is a journey of love and discovery that will lead them to a level of intimacy and understanding that few have the chance to experience. This secret that this person holds is, in fact, the key to a relationship that transcends time and space, a love that was destined for them long before their paths crossed in this life. As this secret begins to emerge, something even deeper is revealed. The love that this person holds for them transcends the ordinary. It is a connection that goes beyond the limits of time and space, as if their souls had already met in past lives, in other moments of the universe. The angels show that this connection is rare, unique, and was carefully orchestrated to bring growth, healing, and wholeness to both of them. And yet, this person feels the intensity of this bond in a way that scares them, that makes them question their own beliefs and limits. This love is unlike any other they have ever felt. It has the power to touch the deepest parts of their being, to illuminate the hidden corners of their soul, and to bring forth feelings they thought they had overcome or forgotten. But with you, everything intensifies, everything seems more real, more alive. And it is precisely this truth that arouses both desire and fear, for they know that by surrendering to this love, there will be no turning back, there will be no pretending that nothing has changed. The angels say that this person often finds themselves reflecting on what their life would be like by your side, what it would be like to allow themselves to fully live this love, without restrictions or barriers. They visualize scenes of a future that seems so close, yet at the same time, so challenging to reach. Every detail of these thoughts, every scene they imagine, is a confirmation that in their heart, they have already chosen you. But for this to manifest, they need to find the courage to open up, to share the secret that consumes them in silence. There is a duality in this love. It is both a source of light and of shadow. Light, because it brings hope, happiness, and a renewed sense of purpose to their life. Shadow, because it requires them to confront everything they have avoided for so long, the wounds, the insecurities, the doubts about their own ability to be loved and to love. And as they struggle between these two forces, the angels guide each step, illuminating the path for them to find the strength they need to open their heart. This journey is a lesson in patience and faith, both for them and for you. The angels ask you to trust in this process, to hold on to the certainty that each step of this path has a purpose, that everything is unfolding as it should. They know that, at times, you may feel that the waiting time is long, that the silence is hard to bear. But they assure that this waiting is a preparation, a strengthening of the love that you are destined to share. The angels also show that, throughout this journey, you are being transformed. This love is not only changing their life, but yours as well. You are learning to trust the unseen, to value the power of patience, and to realize that true love often requires an open heart willing to accept the other in all their forms. This waiting process is teaching you to love more deeply, to see beyond appearances, and to recognize the value of essence. At the right moment, when everything is aligned, you will see them opening up to you in a way you never imagined. It will be as if an invisible barrier falls, revealing a side of them that few know, a sensitive, vulnerable side willing to live this love fully. The secret they keep, the truth that has been silent for so long, will finally be exposed to the light, and you will realize that it was worth waiting for this moment. This moment of revelation will be like the blooming of a flower that has been in the dark for too long, waiting for the sun to shine. And when that happens, your love will take on a new dimension, something that goes beyond the physical and touches the spiritual, the eternal. The angels reveal that this experience will transform not only your relationship, but also how you see love and life. The secret they keep is actually the link that will unite you in an unbreakable way. You might be wondering what you can do while waiting for that moment, while watching for the signs and waiting for their courage to open up. The angels advise you to continue being the constant and loving presence you have always been, to continue conveying peace, security, and trust. They say that, even without knowing, every gesture of yours encourages them to open up, to trust, to see that you are the person with whom they can share everything in their heart. The revelation of this secret will be just the beginning of an even deeper journey between you. You will discover that by opening up, they are not only offering their love, but also giving you access to the purest and truest part of their soul. And you, by receiving this truth with understanding and love, will be solidifying a relationship that transcends human expectations and becomes a sacred union, where every glance, every touch, every word is a reaffirmation of this love. The angels reassure you that this is a destined love, a meeting that was planned even before you arrived in this life. There is something powerful and divine in this connection, something that the angels have observed and nurtured, waiting for the exact moment for you to comprehend all the beauty of this feeling. This secret, which seems so simple and yet so profound, is the key to a love that will bring light, peace, and fulfillment to both of you. And when the moment of revelation finally arrives, when they decide it is time to let the secret out, you'll be ready to start a new chapter, a chapter where truth is the foundation, where love flourishes without fear, and where each soul can shine in its purest essence. The angels will be with you, celebrating this love and guiding each step of this journey. Allow that this secret reveal itself in their own time. Keep being the light that illuminates the path of that person, knowing that soon, they will bring to you all the truth they carry in their heart. The love they keep in secret will soon be the foundation of a union that will enlighten your lives in ways you can't even imagine. The angels say that this love is real, true, and deserves to be lived to its fullest. Now the final moment of this journey approaches, the instant when this secret will be revealed, and with it, a new phase in your lives. The angels show that what's to come is grand and full of meaning. This love that flourished in silence, that survived fear and doubt, is now ready to come to life. This person, who kept their feelings hidden for so long, will finally realize that there's nothing more precious than living this love fully, without restrictions, without hiding, with an open heart. When this revelation occurs, it will be as if an avalanche of emotions takes over both of you. Everything that remained hidden will come to the surface with an uncontrollable force, as if every word, every restrained gesture is finally free to express itself. The angels reveal that this will be a moment of complete surrender, where love will be the only guide, and you both will meet in a communion of souls that few have the opportunity to experience. This love, which seemed so distant, so complicated, will now reveal itself as a gift, a present that the universe specially reserved for both of you. You will understand that every difficulty, every obstacle, and every moment of waiting was necessary for you to be ready for this union. The angels celebrate this truth that you are about to live, for they know that this love is blessed, guided by divine forces, and destined to bring light, peace, and growth to both of you. But the angels also ask you to prepare yourself, because true love requires commitment, surrender, and above all, authenticity. They will need to be sincere, sharing not only moments of joy, but also the challenges, uncertainties, and fears that may arise. This is the essence of a deep and lasting relationship, the ability to support each other, to build together a solid foundation, where respect and understanding are unbreakable pillars. From this moment on, you will realize that you are not alone, that each step is guided by a greater force, that the angels are by your side, protecting, enlightening, and blessing this union. This love is not just for this moment. It is an eternal bond, a connection of souls that transcends the limitations of time. You will be together, walking side by side, with the certainty that you were destined for one another, that this love is part of the divine plan for your lives. Now, the angels ask you to take a deep breath and embrace this truth. Let your heart open fully to what is to come. Let your soul surrender to this experience with faith and courage. This secret, which seemed so far away, is about to become the most beautiful reality you could imagine. And you will realize that all the waiting time, all the patience and trust were worth it, because this love is real, it is true, and it is here to stay. To seal this journey, the angels invite you to declare in the comments, "I accept love in all its fullness and truth." This is a symbol of your commitment to this truth that is coming, an affirmation that you are ready to live this love in its purest and most intense form. Subscribe to the channel to continue receiving messages that nurture your soul and light up your path. May the angels guide each of your steps, and remember, true love always finds its way. Prepare to live a story that will be marked not only in time, but in eternity. Now, before we close this very special journey, I need to tell you something important. The angels, who have guided every word until now, have one last request for you. They ask that you do not let this connection dissolve, that you do not let this bond weaken. You know that messages like this are whispers from the universe, answers to the questions echoing in their heart. And for the path to always be illuminated, for you to receive each revelation at the right time, it is essential that you remain connected to this source of guidance and love. By subscribing to the channel, you are affirming to the universe that you accept, that you are ready to receive all that is rightfully yours. It is a simple yet powerful step. The next moment of transformation may be in a message that will be sent directly to you. So, without hesitation, click the subscribe button now. Allow yourself this direct connection to the messages the angels have in store for you, each one destined to guide and strengthen your path. Subscribe now and comment, "I accept the truth of the angels in my life." Let this phrase be your commitment, the clear sign that you are ready for love and truth to manifest fully. The angels are smiling at you right now. And by taking this simple step of clicking subscribe, You'll be opening a door for blessings to flow, for the universe to answer your requests with full intensity. May this be just the beginning of a beautiful journey, full of love, light, and infinite possibilities. Now, you are ready. Click on subscribe, and allow the next message of transformation to be directed straight to you.